Hello, this is Daniel, and today I want to show you how to set up a custom view in the AutoFlex Connect. Let's do a quick overview first. If I go into the menu and to Structure, then we can see here I have two different rooms. So I've got room number 1 and room number 2. And within these rooms, I've got equipment groups that I have created. So ventilation heaters, vent misting, and heat. And then obviously within those, I have different equipment. So if we go back to the main menu here, or our main page, when we create a room, the AutoFlex automatically creates a view for that room. So we've got room number 1, we've got the equipment and the equipment groups and the sensors that I have configured into that room number 1. So those are all shown on this auto-generated room number 1 view. If I go over, we move to room number 2. So this is the auto-generated room number 2 view, and it has the equipment group and the equipment and the sensors that are configured to that room. Now, if you maybe have a room that has even more equipment than this one, so much so that you don't have room on the page to fit all the tiles nicely, in that instance, you might want to create a custom view and basically split the one room into two different views. So you can put your fans and heaters maybe into one view, and then you can put your actuators and your misting and fogging into another view, or however you want to organize it. How we would do that is we would go down to the eyeball here, and then we would say new view. So here we can create a new view. And actually, another circumstance where you might create a custom view is if you have multiple rooms. In this case, we have 2, but maybe you have 3 or 4. And maybe you want a page, a view, where you just see all of your different sensors, your temperature, for your different rooms just all together on one page. So in that case, we might create a view called Sensors. We're going to create it. And then we can move over to that sensors page. So now we are in the sensors view, and it's a custom view. So we've got a gear down here. And now we can see, we can select whatever equipment group we want. We can select whatever inputs we want, whatever outputs we want, right? We've got our entire list of everything that we've configured in all the different rooms. And so we can go ahead, because we're doing sensors, we'll say we want all the sensors, and then maybe we also want the equipment group main tiles as well, so that we can set up the sensors beneath our equipment groups so we know, exactly where they're from. We can go ahead and save that, and then here we can see we can organize, right, our equipment groups. And again, we don't need these tiles, so we could create up a custom view where we only have the sensor or the equipment tiles, and we don't even have the equipment group main tiles, right? So it's very customizable. You can set it up exactly how you want it, right? Organize it here. We've got outdoor temperature. Set it up however you want. So that is a custom view. Now, one final thing to note is if you are going to use a custom view to replace an overcrowded auto-generated view, then you probably don't want that overcrowded auto-generated view to still be within your slideshow. So when you're using the arrows to move through your different screens, you probably don't want that overcrowded one there because it's a copy. So what you're going to do there is you can go into our slideshow options here and just deselect show and slideshow. If you save that, then now that extra crowded room isn't gonna appear. You'll just see your other auto-generated rooms and any custom rooms, or your auto-generated views and any custom views that you have created. If you ever need to get back to that page, the views option from the eyeball, you can still access that room number 1. And so if you ever wanted to add it back into the slideshow, you can do that from there. So that is how you create custom views in the AutoFlex, and also a couple of reasons why you might want to create custom views. That's going to do it for this video. I hope I'll see you guys in the next one.